Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this bonus video I'm going to be unboxing my figures that have come back from UK graders. This is going to be really interesting because I've never really had anything from them, so this is the first parcel I've had back from them, so that means I've got no idea what the grade's going to be, so I'm kind of hoping that it's okay, otherwise it'll be a bit of a rubbish video for myself anyway. But a bit of a backstory on this then. So I've never really used UK graders before, and thankfully enough they managed to stay open during COVID, but it did mean that they've had these for a huge amount of time. So I appreciate the fact that they stayed open, and I appreciate the fact that they've managed to, you know, get them done in the end. I've just been checking back on my order history. So I sent these off in June, they received them on the 30th of June, and then obviously they started doing their work around about the 30th of June. And yeah, I got an email, I think it was last Wednesday, saying that it was completed and they're ready to ship. So then I sent them the money for the shipping, and then they've just sent them out to me. So as I say, first time experience with these. I hope it's okay. I've already said it's going to be a bit of a rubbish video if I'm not impressed with what comes out, but the first thing I would like to say is this box is absolutely ginormous. There is only 3 figures inside it, so the packing looks absolutely phenomenal, to be honest. This bag, it's huge. I wish I could show you how big it is. So, oh, I wish you could tell how big it is compared to what's actually inside it. So let's have a look. This is going to be really interesting. Again, first time dealing with them, first time I got graded figures of my own instead of buying some. So let's have a look at this. I know everybody loves the unboxing videos, people are always commenting on them. I suppose it does make it interesting to see what people are getting. Right, so here we go. I don't want to knock anything off here. Oh, and missed a bit around that side. I imagine there's going to be an absolute abundance of packaging in this, so I might have to do what I do with some of the other videos, and that's obviously split them into 2 and then come back in a second. But if I can give you an idea of how big this box is, I've got, that's a graded octane on the top of it. And there's only 3 figures in here, but that's huge, and then height wise it's massive. So yeah, there's going to be loads and loads of packaging in here, which is good. Obviously that's what we want to know that they're looking after our figures. Oh wow, look at that, that's really good. I'm not going to pick that up, the receipt, just in case it's got my address on it, so I'll put that over there. So we've got all these in here and they're bubble wrapped, so very good. So there's one of them. You can probably just about make that out, but I will get them out in a minute. That is Goldbug on a gold classic card. I'm going to get these polystyrene bits everywhere now, aren't I? What's this one here? Oh no, I'm making a right mess. So we've got, wow, that's huge. That is a mint and seal box squeeze play, and I've got a really nice story with that actually when I come to open them. I'll tell you about that because I need to go through my eBay history and give a little mention to the lady who I brought it from. And then finally, so yeah, all that box, this huge amount of things, and there is a mint and seal box siren. So we've got junior headmasters going on there. So that enormous box. I cannot fault UK graders now for their packaging. They look nice and sturdy, they look nice and secure. This box is ginormous. My kids are going to go mad when they see this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to obviously just quickly now open them up, and then we'll come back and have a look at the grades that they've received. Fingers crossed that they're all right. I would do it now live on camera, but I don't think I can do it one-handedly, so I'll come back in a couple of seconds. Okay then, so I've taken them out of their bubble wrap and taken them out of their protective bag case, and I've got to confess I'm very pleased with this. If I hold my hand up, I was not against grading, but I didn't really understand it at first. I think that's probably what it was. I think I was a bit more naive to it, and I know that some people will argue, you know, that you want to be able to hold on to the figure and play with it, etc., or get it out of the box, but I'm lucky enough, or daft enough, whichever way you want to look at it, that I've actually got them loose anyway. So with these, and with the fact that they're mint in seal box, it was just an absolute no-brainer. Especially as you've heard me say, I've got a couple of young kids. Little boy just turned 5 and my little girl's literally 2 next week, so they've now totally found Daddy's Transformers room, especially the little boy, and he loves it. So the last thing I needed him to do is to come in here and start opening any of these. So now they're all encased, which again, I know that some people don't really like, but for me now they're 100% obviously protected. He isn't going to get inside these ever. But more to the point, I am really impressed with it, really impressed. I paid the extra £2, I think it was, for the cleaning charge, and it just doesn't, I don't think the camera is doing it any justice, to be fair. It's amazing. So the grade I got, and to be fair I didn't even realise on that, but I suppose they're right. There's a slight tinge to the bubble there, so what they've done is they've given it an 80Y, which means that there's 80% with a little bit of a Y tinge to the bubble. But there we go, there's Siren. This one I've actually had for such a long time, and I've always liked him. I've got pretty much all the Junior Headmasters Minute Seal box. It was a silly little challenge that I set myself a few years back, but there you go. I can't even see the flap crease. There must be something slightly there. Oh, I think the corner there is probably what caused it to be knocked down just a teeny bit. And then we've got this one here. The nice story behind this is it was a little lady. I don't want to use the term old, but she was, bless her, and she'd listed it on eBay sort of beginning of lockdown, I think it was. And I think all she'd done, bless her, is she just searched for the prices on eBay, and she put it in straight at the top price. And so I messaged her first and foremost to see if she had any more, and she said no, she's only got this. And of course she was just being lowballed by loads of actual sellers and tradespeople who just wanted to buy it to make a profit. So after a couple of days, to be fair, yeah, a few messages back and forth discussing about it, we managed to come to a deal. She actually held on to the piece for me because I didn't have the money straight away, so I took a couple of weeks to save up for it, but she managed to save it for me. And the brilliant story about this is, and I actually can't remember his name now, and I've just tried to check the messages back on eBay, but because it was so long ago, it hasn't got him. But yeah, literally she found this in the bottom of one of her cupboards. It was going to be a present for her son, for it must have been Christmas '87 maybe. We'll have a look at the date on it in a minute, but it obviously never made its way to him. It is complete mint in seal box. You've got the two lovely Asda stickers there, price stickers, there they go. So it was reduced to £4.99. It is 100% mint in seal box, and again it's beautiful. This is a 80 as well, so I'm pleased with that. And I think, as I say, her name's Rose, so thank you very much, Rose, for bearing with me to save up to be able to pay for it. And I love it. It's just so nice. And I think her son's name was Andrew, so I hope he's not watching this, because I've got one of his Christmas presents that he never had. And yeah, your mum's got quite a bit of money for it now, way more than the £4.99 that she paid anyway. But there you go, couldn't resist it. Lovely lady. Again, as I've suggested to a couple of other people as well on my channel, you know, sometimes sellers may hold on to things for you, others may not, but you know, it doesn't hurt to ask, does it? So final one we've got here is Goldbug. This one was just a straight off eBay win from Paul Hitchens, who runs Spacebridge, and it was the last of the carded throttle bots that I needed, and I managed to get hold of him. Some of the others are actually being graded right now, and again we've got another lovely sticker there. We've got Woolworths, £4.49, and again for UK viewers, they don't even exist anymore, so again American viewers won't know it either. But this is all lovely, nice and straight, nice and flat, and this got 80% as well. So I'm really pleased with them, to be fair. I think what I'm actually more pleased with is just how good they look. Again, I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, some people don't like to grade them, but when you're as daft and as stupid as me, and you've got more than one anyway, so you can get them out and play with them, or you know, do whatever you want with them. So these for me, really good experience with UK graders. Obviously it just took a lot of time, but you can't argue with them for that, because they've come up trumps with this. And hopefully I'll be able to do another video in the next few weeks showing you the other ones as well. So there we go, there's my 3 back from UK graders. I'll obviously be doing some individual videos when I get round to it, but I hope you enjoyed looking at them, and take care.